belt is for you to
subscribe.
Savage Void, Dreamocell, Casino Night. This is really a treat. A Game 1 draft that has both sides having some of their best heroes. I think it's gonna make for a really explosive first game. But the CK does come online fairly quick. Does have good damage once you hit 6. So it hurts Among Us a little bit more because Savage will need initial farm.
He will. In terms of Savage's farm though, it's just fine, but they do jump in with another arrow set up, and that'll be first blood. Dream Missile able to pick a first blood up onto 23 Savage. Meanwhile, top lane, FBZ apparently just solo killing off Cuckoo. And he only has Anchor Smash. How? Yeah. Not FBZ, he's a really tanky tide, he'll be fine. Cuckoo just going to keep chasing him down. Now does have the arena up, so there is some kill potential here for Cuckoo. He has a spear coming up, and looks like he might go for it. There's your arena. FBZ, how do you juke this one out? He gets speared up through the wall, and will just go down. I thought FBZ was going to be alright, but once Cuckoo hit level 6, you knew he had the damage.
So they free up the bot lane. They're done with facing up against this aggression boom. They get the space to get a push going on that bot tier 1. And Among Us not quite in a position to really get as much damage, although they are trying to clump down mid here.
They are. They don't have Chrono up on Savage, so it's not like they really have much kill potential. Meanwhile, bot lane, apparently Dream Missile does end up going down to Cuckoo on the Mars, so Cuckoo making the rotation, and now mid. They are going. Shackle out from Jabs onto Kescu, but the Tornado is going to land from Makoto. Jabs is going to go down. Makoto able to pick up his first kill of the game on the Invoker. Going to head up towards that top lane. Kescu might run straight into them if he's not careful. Or even hide. He's going to get spotted out. Cuckoo not really reacting that quick, but he still can get the arena off. Kescu ran into it. He wants to try and fight. There's your arrow with the EMP to fly out from Makoto, and Cuckoo is completely out of mana and now surrounded as well. Boom Esports able to pick up another kill and not really lose anyone to that gank.
Yeah, and they also hold on to FBZ's Ravage. Like, the patience from FBZ to hold off on using his spell has given them opportunities. He's trying to look to use it on Abed, but Abed should just be able to slide by. Although
Tornado Ravage perfect onto Abed, and he will go down. Great setup there from Makoto. 3k net worth lead, and they are looking really good here throughout this 15-minute mark. Among Us, they've got to be patient. They're going to just try and delay this game out, but they're going to start with the team fight. Jabs going to go down immediately to the Chaos Meteor. Now Cuckoo still moving in, but doesn't have the arena. He's just trying to force them back off that T1 mid tower.
3k lead for Boom, 2-10. Losing Abed really does hurt your momentum here. And we talked about the fact that Savage is playing slower. Abed needs to be able to apply more influence on the map. With the drums, he needs to find some openings here.
Nice spear back from Cuckoo with the Fire Blast out onto White Mom, but a great swap from Kescu. Gonna save the day for FBZ, and now a huge Tornado out from Makoto. But Savage, he does get the Chrono off. He's caught the Invoker. It's a massive target to get, but they don't hit the chains. Makoto gonna try and run. Savage hoping for a bash, but Cuckoo, he'll jump in and get the job done. Makoto giving a dominating streak away.
That does mean Among Us, with these couple of items they've got, you know, like the drums on Abed being up and ready to go, they can play faster. Who needs to...
Gonna go on to Savage. Oh, Savage not realizing that Dreamocell was there, and hide with the follow-up arrow was going to be enough.
Dreamocell already has the Sanj working towards the SNY in his CK, and we know what he does once that's up. He really does start to just apply that pressure to get a good arrow.
Yeah, Cuckoo's in trouble. Hide, another great setup with that Mirana. Into that tier 1 mid tower, and they will be able to at least get the trade off. Looks like Jabs should be perfectly fine as well. Cuckoo's going to make his way in on the Mars. Boom Esports still do have a chance to try and fight this one out. So they do spot out Jabs and Cuckoo. Want the Tornado to come out now with the EMP. Cuckoo the much better target anyway. Makoto is able to take it on the Invoker. And now it's into the tier 2 tower. Not really the target they want. They want a core. They're going to find Abed In that triangle, Makoto, he just needs to get that Orchid off in time, but no, they don't really spot him out. Now the chains come out from Abed, and a shackle out from Jabs onto 2. They'll get Hyde, and they'll also get Kezcute on the bench. That's not really what you want if you are Boom. You can't really afford to just go in as 2 supports. You need the whole team there. Roshan's gone. Dreamercell now with the Manta up, working into that AC. He is looking very, very strong on the CK. Savage. He's got his BKB on the way on the Courier. So that might be time for Among Us now to try and group up and go for a fight with that 10-second charge, but mid lane, Arena is out. Makoto getting caught.
What?
Does die. Cuckoo will give him the tip, but now FBZ shackled up, can't get the Ravage off. Abed going to be able to get out of there. Now the Chrono, Savage, he got 2 of them. Tornado will not connect, but Savage can't really burst anyone down through the Chrono. He needs more damage. Still Jabs jumps in now with the double shackles coming out. Latching onto 2. Dreamercell's going to try and fight. There's your Ravage up from FBZ. Boom Esports just going to give it back the way of Among Us. Dreamercell, they've got a double. Makoto will get the 3rd. FBZ, he does eventually go down to Abed, but Whitemon, he's been caught out by Kezcute. He gets stunned up. Now Dreamercell, he's got the 5th one. It's going to be Abed on the Ember. He'll try to slide a fist and Remnant away. Is it going to be good? Sunstrike, they're going to miss it because of the swap, but it won't matter. A full team wipe out for Boom Esports.
Oh man, Among Us must have been feeling confident after the Aegis was gone, but they pushed their limits too far.
He's feeling confident on that Tide. Has the Ravage, has the Blink. Cuckoo, he'll miss the spear. They brought everyone down but Savage, I believe, who is still farming the triangle. Arena going to be placed, and that's just to block them off from getting to that tier 3 tower. They are not confident they can actually fight this one out. And yeah, they have the repair kit as well. Now the swap in. They've actually got the Venge there. Who was even swapped in? Cuckoo. Going to come in now with the spear out onto Hyde. Mirana trying to leap out of there, but Abed gets her and does also get the Venge. The great Remnant out. They could actually go for a smoke with these if they really want to. They do group up and they will go for a smoke. Up towards the top lane where they did spot out Makoto on the Invoker. Or Chrono going to be on 2. They do get Hyde and Kezcute. Dreamercell going to try and fight back into Whitemon. 23 Savage wanting to keep going here, but Abed misses the chains on Dreamercell. Jabs is coming back in. This is the shackles. Nice Manta dodge there from Dreamercell. Remnants going back in onto the CK. Abed may have gone a bit too far. He's been stunned up, but now a nice arena round from Cuckoo into the Ravage though. FPC, he stuns everyone up, but do they have the damage now? Cuckoo is still rushing towards Makoto. The Invoker is very, very low, but does get the Ghost Walk off in time. Dreamercell's on a triple kill. Cuckoo for the spear, cannot get it. Makoto will blink away, and Cuckoo is going to go down. The only man to survive there was Whitemon, apparently on the Ogre.
Ooh,
that
was an
one of the real strengths of the CKs. Very, very easy to do this, and another great Manta dodge there from Dreamercell. Onto those shackles. The repair kit's just not going to help enough. Dreamercell hitting way too hard on that Chaos Knight. Going to take his time with it. But a big smoke here from Among Us now, wrapping to the back where they found Makoto, but he blinks away. Now the Moonlight Shadow FBZ going to get in there with the Shivers Guard, but Savage chronos him up. He doesn't want the Ravage there, but he might get it off anyway in time. No, the swap not going to save him. Kezcute now in trouble. The arena from Cuckoo going to hold 2 of them in. Dreamercell can't get out of there. He's just going to wait it out as they just chase down the Invoker. That's the one they want, and that's the one they'll get. Dreamercell trying to run, but Jabs has the Blink Shackles out, catches the CK. He is really, really tanky though. Look how long it takes him to die. He's still fighting back. They shackle him up. They eventually take him out. I guess that's the trick. As long as Dreamercell's the last person left to take down, they can get the job done.
So a lot of tools coming up online for Among Us. Boom punished for that pretty awkward positioning. Like,
they do have to be very wary not to get caught out again, though. So, it could mean a Rax the next time. Makoto Moonlight Shadow gonna walk in now. Trying to scout out. Oh, they're in the triangle. There's no sentries down. Jabs will eventually get stunned into the tornado now, but Cuckoo is waiting for a nice arena. Dreamer Soul is stuck in there. Now Arbit's going to come in. Where's the swap out? It's not going to be there in time. Kescute, he does finally get it off, but Dreamer Soul's already so darn low. Now the Chrono's there from Savage. He's caught 2 of them. He'll go on to hide after Dreamer Soul. Oh, boom. They had the perfect initiation there, but there's a bit of hesitation. But he has the Aegis anyway, just in case he does get in trouble. He wants to get at least the tier 3 tower while he's here. Preferably Irax if he can afford to, but he's going to have to settle for the tier 3. Still a nice swap in from Kescute with the stun out from Hyde. Savage very low, trying to flicker, but it's going to do him no good. He'll lose the Aegis. But Cuckoo is coming in with the arena. Onto the tier 3 again. They know there's no Chrono for another minute. They're safe in that aspect, but swap, arrow, not going to land, but the chains are there. Still a nice force-up out on Kescute, but Arbet going to chase him down. He'll go for him, and now Dreamer Soul going to try and come in onto Arbet. They've got him. They've got the Ember. Now they want that team fight. Savage, time walking away. The flicker still not helping him out. He's going to try and man fight with that Satanic, but Dreamer Soul might have too much damage. They're trying like men, but Savage, he'll time walk away. Just in the nick of time. But look at this, the TP is going to be cancelled off here by Makoto. He's got the one he wants, and that is going to be the Void. Savage now stunned up and silenced up. He's still trying to man fight this one with the time dilation. He has the time walk. He'll time walk the other way, but Makoto going to BKB up now. But Savage, what kind of flicker was that? How does he know?
Oh, God.
That is some balls, John. He flickers to the low ground and somehow gets lucky.
They smoke up once more. Among Us, they've got the Chrono. They can try to hammer this game in now.
It's good smoke. They're going to spot out Hyde in the mid lane, but it seems like Hyde knows it's happening. Still Dreamer Soul. They're going to go into the triangle with the Moonlight Shadow, but Jab spotted him out. Savage now may get stunned up here by Dreamer Soul if he's not careful, but Cuckoo, he got the arena. They do kill off Whitemon, however. Savage stunned, still not going to Chrono yet. They'll just go into Dreamer Soul, but he'll get swapped out. The shackles will wear off. There goes Jabs on the Wind Ranger. Savage still not Chronoing. He's waiting for the right moment. It's not going to be yet. Back in on to the Tidehunter. They want FBZ, but Dreamer Soul, he's killed off Arbit. Swap out from FBZ now into the Ravage. Savage, he does go down, and now Cuckoo will also die, and it's going to be a full team wipe.
Oh, God. I mean, that was the Ravage Kata, not the biggest one, but the swap.
Gonna move in now. Look how fast Dreamer Soul attacks with Alacrity. It's just ridiculous damage. With the leveler as well, John, by the way. But he's gonna try and just remnant in, but they've got to take the team fight. There's no choice. Repair kit is there. Savage trying to flicker, but he's been stunned up again. The Chaos Meteor gonna drop. Savage has died back. That is it. The game's over. They'll call GG, and boom, esports. They'll take game number 1 in this upper bracket final.
Ooh. That was on the edge for both sides. A lot of back and forth. It looked really clean for Boom in the early game. Into the mid game, they slip up a couple of times late. You know, Savage comes online with his faces Void, but Boom holds out.
Storm up against Makoto TA. It should be a TA advantage in that mid lane, but Arbed, he knows this. He must be feeling very confident going into this matchup. Makoto going to try and even out now, but while they're doing that, we'll have a look down to the bot lane, where Hyde and FBZ will be with each other. Of course, you'll see Jabs there, along with 23 Savage, but a great arrow out from Hyde once again. And they do get first blood.
Any sort of push coming out for Boom. In fact, looking down bot, you've got FBZ on a very low pace, but Savage is as well. There's a bit of a back and forth. They need more numbers here if they want to secure some objectives, but...
Oh, nice cookie out. Savage needs a bit more help than that. There's your Scatter Blast and FBZ. He'll go for a run, but Jabs had the damage out. They'll make it a 1-to-1 now. Savage can farm in a bit of peace here on the Void.
But it is there, and of course with the control in the top jungle, Whitemon can now start to spot these stacks out, contest them, clear them out for himself. And that's some recovery farm you really need here from Boom.
He's going to be surrounded in that dire jungle, but Stomp is not going to land. Whitemon still will be dead here. So they just wanted him out of the jungle. So he was getting a lot of vision and trying to take away stacks from the side of Boom Esports.
They want to maintain this control. You've got Cuckoo just positioning himself up front. This does allow for a bit of a shove down mid as well. And Boom, we've got to see the defense come out soon. You do not want to drop this mid tier 1. You need to keep it as safe for as long as possible.
Going in onto Makoto. They have the follow-up stomp there from Kezcute, but the TPs are coming in. Dreamer Cell, he'll join. On the Weaver now, trying to rush onto Jabs in the back line. Jabs falling very low, but he does get to press the attack of Cuckoo, but still Dreamer Cell won't give up, does get the Snapfire. Now Arbed still moving forward, back onto Makoto, but he is very low on mana. Arbed might need to just make his way out as Dreamer Cell is coming in. He does juke out the arrow, but a great stomp out from Kezcute. Gonna hold them all down, and now FBZ's coming in. He has the Doom. He'll commit it on Savage. They'll dive the tier 1 tower. Savage is gonna drop. Everyone else will leave. But it's a great team fight out for Boom. So having that Doom up is going to feel very nice for Boom. They might win another team fight here if Among Us aren't careful. They'll need to commit the chrono early. They can't wait on it. Dreamer Cell going to Sakuchi in. Savage, he was thinking about it, but won't throw it out yet. Now goes in, gets the chrono. He's got 2 of them. Now the Monobus kisses to fly in. That'll be Dreamer Cell going down. Makoto will cop no actual Snapfire kisses. In fact, Arbed, he got doomed up, but a great duel there from Cuckoo, holding Makoto back, but Kezcute still following Arbed down. They will get the kill. Cuckoo goes down as well, the Legion Commander. Makoto will survive through it as an arrow flies in, kills off Jabs. Wyman's been slowed up. He needs to run, but he cannot. He'll be the 4th one to die for Among Us. And Boom Esports again just defending so nicely. And they get another good team fight.
They did get the big kill in Dreamo Cell, and they did get the tier 1, but they're trading 4 heroes for that and their own tier 1 mid. Not the cleanest fight, although Abed is going to try to force him back for a bit longer.
Into Kezcute, he has the Vortex, he'll try to use it onto Makoto, but Makoto going to just hit him back. They don't have the Chrono to hold Makoto down, but they're going to keep going here, but the Earthspitter not really going to come in. Kezcute eventually going to get it off, but they got Savage. Whitemon going to try and run away here on the Enchantress now, but a great overwhelming odds. Actually kills off FBZ. Makoto's still going, however, but now he's been jeweled up. Cuckoo trying to get the return kill, but he's not going to be able to. Makoto, he'll run away. Kezcute, meanwhile, going back onto Jabs and Cuckoo. He's in the middle of nowhere. Dreamer Cell is on top. He got lucky with an Invis rune, however. But the sentry, don't run underneath the sentry, Cuckoo. They know he's there, but they have no detection left. There's no need to rush. You've got the Void. You can wait for the later stages of the game with this Void Storm Draft.
Yeah, it's not too much to worry about, and they might.
Mid lane, they have got Hyde on that Mirana, but FBZ going to jump in with a stun off and a Doom. They've got Cuckoo with that Doom. Now another great stomp out from Kezcute. This is just not worth the trade for Among Us. It's just not worth it. A 2-for-1. It was just a support Mirana. Hyde's not going to mind that. Speaking of, they are just waiting right now to try and enter the dire jungle. Looks like they have spotted out Hyde again, but Kezcute is just behind him to stop the dual damage coming in. So, the side of Among Us, they might start pressuring this top tier 2, but Dreamer Cell, this is not the time to show up, sir. Cuckoo's waiting with the blink in and the jewel. They were so patient, but do they have enough damage to the time lapse? It's going to be there in time. Dreamer Cell, he's out of there. 23 Savage, he has the chrono. He needs to get it out now. Dreamer Cell still trying to run. Gets another Sakuchi, and they are just TPing out. They accept that this gank has not worked. And unfortunately for 23 Savage, he used that Mask of Madness so he could not chrono through the silence. And now, boom, they want to reinitiate on 2 Jabs. He'll cookie out of there, but FBZ going to jump in with a stun and a Doom off onto Cuckoo. They've got that LC again. You can still fight if you are Among Us, but they need a big chrono here. They've lost Whitemon. Now the chrono catching out too, so they'll go straight onto Dreamer Cell. He's not dead yet, however. Finally does go down, but Kezcute, another great stomp off. Now the Sun FBZ getting 2 of them. They kill off Arbed. 23 Savage, he's going to go for a run, but they might have the control. No, they will not. But it's another great team fight out for Boom Esports.
The first Aegis going the way of Boom as well. 10k lead out of nowhere. 5-17, 18 minutes in. Go back to farming a bit. Wait for Savage to hit that one big item. And then you can look to really play in, or at least have the kisses lined up.
BZ,
The
he's
cooldowns
jumped in.
weren't lined
Cuckoo,
up.
again, out of position in that mid lane. He's got some help behind him, but they can't help him out. Oh, Cuckoo is getting a bit desperate here on this LC, John.
No, definitely not. I mean, the Roche just melted. That would be a sign that they immediately get pushed mid.
Abed, oh, he's been stunned up. Makoto going to try and just burst him down, and they do. Oh, the discipline from Boom this game. It's brilliant. It really is.
They can't even find a free objective here for Savage. They have to take this one out. They've got Chrono and Kisses out if they want to make a play. This is not the time.
Oh, Hyde, he's caught another jab's going to get caught on that snap fight, trying to farm up that Aghanim Scepter, or rather, even just the mech right now. They're just so far behind. Jabs really can't get out of this one. He's going to die to Hyde on the Mirana. Meanwhile, top lane, they found another. It's going to be Cuckoo on that Legion Commander. He'll try to make a run for it. Makoto gets a side blades on the deny on the creep. They might be able to get the trade though. Makoto, he'll turn back around. Abed, almost about to die. Barely zips out of there. Savage still trying to fight this one out. Does get the Aegis, but he's been doomed up. FBZ jumping back in. They should be able to deny, but no, Makoto. He wants the kill. He gets the trap. He gets the vision. Now Whitemon trying to run, but Makoto is just unstoppable. He is godlike. He wants his 10th kill. Whitemon's trying to run. It will be Dreamer Soul to pick it up. John, I'll tell you what, Boom Esports, they are looking like the best team in SEA. Kind of almost got that MKB up. He still needs about 1.5k. They've smoked up again. They're desperate to get a good team fight going, but I don't know about this. You might just be better off farming the MKB. They're going to try. You have to catch out Kezcute, otherwise he's just going to stomp you through that Chrono. And they will. Savage jumps in, but the Yule's going to be there. Abed with the Orchid, but there goes Savage. Dreamer Soul just destroys him, and now Abed, he's in trouble. He gets Hyde, but FBZ hits way too hard on the Doom. They can't fight.
Ooh.
I'm not sure why they keep smoking like this. It's not the play.
And it's just, it opens up the high ground. They do still have Chrono Kisses. Play with a combo or don't play at all.
John, it's a 21k net worth lead at 22 minutes. They've got a 1k net worth lead every minute. And now the stun again, FBZ just keeps initiating. Makoto gonna blow him up into Savage, but he's been doomed up the trap. Oh, Makoto. What? And that's it, they call it. They've had enough.
Oh my god.
But John, did you see the presence of mind from Makoto? He places a trap in that tree line because he knew Savage would TP in for a Chrono attempt and just blows him up. That is brilliant.
Man, it's brilliant all around for Boom. Every step of the way, their mid matchup for Makoto, winning against the Abed Storm, the confidence to go into that and really just push it to the edge.